Hi, this is Kimberly Reddington, business growth and marketing expert for SeriousWomen.com, where Serious is spelled C-E-R-E-U-S. And today I want to give you 2 huge ways that you can get greater impact with your marketing. What do I mean by impact? You know, when we go out and we market for our business, we're really trying to get exposure. But in order to get exposure, we need to be getting attention. We need to be standing out from everybody else in order to get that attention. And when we get a lot of attention from something, that is high impact. And that is much more effective than anything else that we can do. We need to get that impact. We need to get that attention. Now, the first example I want to give you is when you go to a networking meeting, you might mingle around, meet a few people, and you know, a lot of times you're trying to meet as many people as you possibly can. And that's great. But who's the person that's getting the most attention at these meetings? You go to an organization, and usually you go, you network, and then you hear a presentation. It may be over dinner, it might be over coffee. And the speaker is the one that's getting the most attention at that meeting. All eyes are on the speaker. And if you're giving a good speech and you're giving good content, people are going to remember that. They're going to remember you. They're going to remember you much more than if they just got your business card and talked to you for a few minutes. That's much higher impact. So the next time you go to a meeting, I want you to try and be the speaker of that meeting. The second example I want to give you is blog posts. A lot of times online, people will go and they find some blogs that they really like where their target market is hanging out, and they'll write comments to that blog, and that's great. You know, a lot of times I've gotten people following me on my email list, and they said they found me because I was making comments on someone else's blog that they really like. They follow that person, and they feel, wow, if Kim's following that person, I must have something in common with Kim. She must be, you know, reaching for high heights because look at who she's following and trying to be mentored by. So they'll follow me and want to learn from me, and that's great. But a better way is to actually be the one writing the content for that blog. Now, oftentimes, you know, bloggers, they're looking for information, and you know, in order to write all the time and get the exposure for their blog, they need that content. A lot of times, bloggers are willing to have guest bloggers. And how much more attention do you think you would get if you were the one actually writing the content and not just the comments? People would really notice that now, wouldn't they? And not only do you want to be writing the content, but make sure that your name is there as credit and possibly even a link to your website so people will click over and learn more about you. So the next time you're looking for blogs that interest you and that you find your target market, try and find blogs where you could ask those people to be a guest blogger. You'd be surprised at how many yeses you'll get. And until next time, this is Kimberly Reddington, and I am dedicated to your success.